Every week, it seems we report on more prices going up, whether it be grocery or additional items. And this week, the Labor Department said consumer prices are now over 8%, which is the biggest jump in more than 40 years. And these new numbers, they are raising the alarm from our local congressional members. Erie News Now Washington, D.C. correspondent Rachel Knapp is joining us live from the Capitol after talking with some local lawmakers. And Rachel, what did they convey to you today?
Well, Eva, there are a lot of factors going into this continued inflation surge, but a lot of our local reps are pointing the finger at the Biden administration.
The Bureau of Labor Statistics released some unwelcome data. U.S. inflation climbed to 8.5%. It's the highest rate since December of 1981, and these new numbers are an increase from February's 7.9%. Economists say pandemic-related supply and demand concerns, as well as the war in Ukraine, are contributing to inflation, and the recent data shows surging food, energy, and shelter costs helped account for the recent gain. Although the data from BLS shows gas prices have also reached record highs, recent data from AAA shows gas prices are coming down little by little. As you can see, both the national average in red and Pennsylvania's in blue, prices are coming down. Over in New York, they're showing a similar pattern too. But members say these prices are still too high. Congressman Mike Kelly tweeted saying in part, "Hardworking Americans can't keep up with #Bidenflation." In response to the BLS recent inflation numbers, Senator Bob Casey told us in an email, "To ease the burden of higher prices on families' budgets caused by Putin's war in Ukraine, I urge President Biden to tap into our nation's strategic oil reserves to help lower gas prices." The senator also added that he introduced legislation to crack down on oil companies' price gouging of gas prices during a time of crisis, saying they can't take advantage of consumers by jacking up prices.
People will have to earn an extra $5,000 to purchase what they just purchased a year ago.
Representative Fred Keller says the U.S. needs to be more energy independent in order to help curb costs.
It takes energy to do everything in our lives today. And it's a result of the Biden administration's energy policies that have really created this issue from day one.
Yesterday, Biden announced a move he says will help the U.S. become less reliant on foreign fuels, and that's by boosting the production and sale of ethanol blended gasoline, so to help alleviate some of those pains at the pumps. But even with this move, the White House says it'll only cut gas prices by about 10 cents per gallon. Back to you.
Every little bit helps, Rachel. Thanks.